Well, good evening and welcome to episode number 26 of Monday Night Live at Kadan. I had a request from a friend on the East Coast to read once a week one chapter from one of my manuscripts. And this is from the great Boombah. I really didn't intend to write this as the Boombah, but when I finished sorting out the gray matter notes, it's what it turned out to be. But I say this as I begin to write this, not after finishing saying, so before I begin, I can assure you that I know how it ends. Dum-de-dum. There are certain things that we say that are not quite boy who cried wolf. Certain behavioral elements that are, by specific shape and density, larger than life, but smaller than art, might be referred to as making a big Boombah out of something. I'm leaving, said more than once a day, is a Boombah. Thinking you know what a classic is not, but saying something is classic qualifies in proportion as the same. Now upon coming upon a pawn, becoming more than a pawn, we have the first instance of a person being a Boombah. For every person who thinks the job he does is more important than it really is, we have a Boombah. The hooker thinking she runs the government. The waiter thinking he runs the restaurant. The miners running the mines are prime examples. Without categorizing these few as strata which provide drainage for society, we can safely assume that after a while the punches feel good. Oops, I've just been informed by my own overview that I'm making a big Boombah out of defining Boombah. Chapter 1. Lost and awash, left to starting up where I left off 2 years ago, waiting. Sitting, watching my brainwaves bounce off the walls of my studio 9 months ago. Watching the sunshine blend with mine. No one could ever told me I'd be here. Just like 2 years ago, no one could have told me I'd be on a mountaintop in Arizona in a flat black studio wishing I was back in New York. But that's when this dream started. The dream, lasers fired in geometrics, movie projectors projecting the dance on dancers standing still holding guitars, music of hypersonic proportions with thousands for an audience, a band, an avalanche of sound and light, and the body wave of mankind responding. Mantras on pop radio, chanting in subways, meditation on television, a list as profuse in scope as the workaday world isn't. Not just a nighttime sleeping dream, remembering morning next, but 3 days in a row left to see all the particulars. And then not just a dream, but a distinct impression that someone back east was calling. So like I was saying, here I was stumbling down the mountain after last call. It was about a mile to my studio in the abandoned school from the center of town. So in the morning it was all uphill to coffee. Before I say goodnight to the horizon and the mountains above, and draining the last pool game into the sidewalk, what seemed to be a star started talking to me. I say seemed to be, because later I learned that particular spot in the heavens was the planet Venus. What I mean was talking was not verbal, but spectral, like the colors of emotional expression, primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, all feathering out across space to me, standing there at the back door. The studio was complete space. 15-foot arched hallways and big, thick double doors, French windows, and thousands of watts of fluorescent lighting. The building, one of three of the high school campus, was built in 1929 as a hospital. So the 14-inch masonry walls and the deep Deluxe sinks were logical, but so were the vibes of the place. First night spent working in the building, I was accompanied by all the sounds of classroom life, and the second revealed clammy feelings of pain, boredom, and anguish. Forget it. Next day, 2 gallons of flat black paint found their way from the store in the valley to a home on the walls, rendering my fishbowl in time opaque. Now the star was talking to me. Colors coming continuously, mirroring months of monotony, 12 paintings and a half-finished animation. For some would be at least decent 6 months' work, but for me, retrospect always discovers laziness and could have done. Sometimes I feel like Jeremy Boob, the nowhere man, is running a distant second to my compulsive creative output. But it could be the place. What it takes 1 month to do in New York takes 6 months to do in LA. So you can imagine how little work you can accomplish in a year in a sleepy little ghost town turned arts and crafts camp. All these thoughts of time and art and more staring into that pinpoint of changing color, right there, standing and staring until the sky turned blue. In time, like this one does not paste a big question mark in one's face and close everything out. You listen. You listen hard to everything, what the earth, sky, and your mind has to say. Not only do you listen, but the gears spin in thought, and stars get bright, and the air gets so still that the wildcats start singing. The jolt and polarity makes your nerve endings dilate to the size of quarters, and you can actually feel the planet move through space. Without a question of why me, you stand in awe that the greater presence is actually communicating with your humble and stupid self. Without a defense, you shiver open to your being communicating with it all. No reason, just the act. No question, just the answer. Yes, we are all. But not only that, also all that we can imagine, at least for ourselves. So armed with books and a strangely cohesive dream, I walked back to New York City, leaving behind me a mountain of copper, a flat black studio, and a 4x8 painting entitled The Door Back In. The end of chapter 1. Thank you. I do believe we have someone to come up to play some music. There it is. I think it's fun. Tell them who you are.
This is not a cover song. And my name is Rosco. That was an original song.
Well, thank you very much. So, ooh, that was Rosco Kingstone. Thank you. That was nice. Next up we have Andy. Andy guitar.
Do you need to plug or you're just going to play this acoustically in the same way? Oh, same guitar? I can do it. You sing? Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, thank you, Andy. We got something up next? Huh? Let's see, ready? Well, I guess I'm up next. I have a song list. Thank you.
Oh, well, I didn't, well, you know, it's like, it actually has words.
Well, thank you, sure. sharp skyline, chimneys and steel sparrows rise and flight in these velvety skies. Oh, come on, baby, let's go for a ride out past the refineries. Come on, baby, let's go for a ride out across the countryside, the ocean side. Come on, baby, let's go for a ride. Yeah, all night long, baby. Whew. Well, that's me. Who's next? Oh yeah, I am your host. That's it. Yeah, I'm John Emmons. Yeah. Hey. Monday Night Live at Kadan. Woo. I'm sure somebody's up next.
What you want?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Carl Burns here at Monday Night Live at Kadan, episode number 26.